Welcome in, Greg Ruff and Coach Kevin Carroll along with you. And I don't think that I'm going to guess that you didn't think that you'd win by 20 tonight.
I was hoping we would, but
Yeah.
you know, one thing we talk about a lot is just setting the tone with your defense at the beginning of the game and giving yourself a chance to have a little bit of a cushion there. That's exactly what we did. There were times we were a little bit sloppy offensively, but I know one thing, when you guard the way that we did in the first probably 30 minutes of the game, and when you make 17 threes, you're going to win a few games. So
that's true.
Pretty simple.
With Jakari Johnson and Jalen Page both scoring 20 in the same game this year, you're 7-1. The only loss was against Union, and that was a game that was right there, nip and tuck at the end. But talk about them being in the flow early on.
Well, I tell you, those two have been on a tear. We really struggled at one point. Both those guys really did, and Jakari in particular. Probably the first 5 or 6 games of conference, and they have really picked it up here as of late. And it's just when you can count on 2 guys to play like that night in and night out, you've always got a chance. And those guys are playing like seniors. They're helping our team in other ways other than just scoring the ball, and more so, they're just great guys that I really love coaching and coming to work with every day.
Yeah. By the way, you apologize to Jalen and Jakari because I totally botched the dunk call. I think I called him everything but Jakari Johnson on that. So I was a little bit disheveled. Just tell him I was really, really excited over that one. But I thought, we asked Spencer White to come up for interview because I thought he didn't score a ton of points tonight, but he did so many other things and had a career-high 10 rebounds out there. But I thought he played very solid. I think there's a number of other guys we could have had come up here tonight.
Well, and like you said, the name of the game tonight really was more on the defensive end, no matter what the score says. And really he set the tone on that. They are a really good offensive rebounding team. They killed us at their place in offensive rebounds and second chance points, and we made that a huge emphasis, and Spencer really took that to heart. I just thought he did a great job on the boards. Didn't shoot it as great, as he normally does, but just on the defensive end, it just felt like you couldn't take him out of the game.
One more guy I got to mention, Jake Mulder.
Yeah.
He does this a couple of times a year, just does a really good job, and they were leaving him open, and he's not afraid to knock it down. That's got to make you feel good as a coach. Yeah,
and, that's the thing. A lot of times you're trying to figure out who to play, Jake or Hank, because they're kind of playing the same minutes, and it's not easy. There's been games when Jake hasn't gotten in or played very, minuscule minutes, and that just shows that the power of staying ready, and if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready when their opportunity comes. And we made some big shots down the stretch. They chose not to guard us on the perimeter with our big guys, and being able to have a guy out there that can stretch the floor and make threes like that, it really kind of changed the complexion of the game.
All right, that's Coach Kevin Carroll. We'll be back with you on Saturday as Auburn Montgomery comes to town. We'll talk with Spencer White in a minute, and we'll wrap it up with Dean Cooper in a couple. Back in a minute.